Howdy, once again, it feels like it's been a while since we've been good. Hello, Cave. How you doing? I can provide at least one of those. Right. So back to researching these true history. I could assume we already had found the other sources on the true history. It's not? Very ill that you're here. I'm sorry. It's understandable that sometimes things are just impatient.
Good to see you.
I know I need to be heading down to get to the bar. Very quiet. I don't really know a way to fix that. Okay. Um, Apparently my mic was up, so that was probably part of the problem. Do I sound okay now? Okay. I never claimed to be a smart monster.
When that little shit gets here, watch it. If he starts
Uh,
anything, kick his ass. What the hell do you
Hi.
want?
Uh,
History? What, not enough shit around here already? You need to dig up more? Don't know if it ever had an official start. It's just been here forever. Stuck in the river and full of assholes.
okay. That sounds like you use lots of stories. Can you share one?
No. Now get. What the hell do you want?
Uh, Stories like this?
Go talk to Vera if you want gossip.
I,
I don't talk
it's
bad
not the
about
one I
folks.
wanted.
Go talk to Vera.
Okay. Is Polly really addicted to cows?
Oh yeah. He's a mess. I'm glad I'm not in Cindy's shoes.
History?
History? Don't know if it ever happened.
Really? Because Bannon said he organized the entire place himself.
Huh. Why, that lying son of a bitch. He wasn't even born when I got here. Want to know this tub's history? Only person who really knows it is Pinkerton. And most think he's dead or gone. He's holed up in the other half of the ship, and he don't like visitors. He'll set you straight.
Good to know. Thank you.
I'll be right here when you get thirsty.
Alright. Wrong thing. So. About that. Uncover Rivet City's true history. Okay, so gotta do that.
This is the Muddy Rudder.
Yes, in fact, it is the Muddy Rudder. Thank you. Okay. It's not helpful.
God bless you.
Two objective markers.
Good to see you.
So I'm guessing one is supposed to lead me toward the guy. I'm going to assume that it does. Sit there, and we might have to head back upstairs. That's to navigate. Yeah, you're telling me. I already do not have a great sense of direction, but so many times in video games I just find myself thinking like everything looks the same even when it doesn't. Hey, jeez. I wonder if any of these still work, or if you can get something working just by like putting all these pieces together. Place is worse because a lot of areas are very uniform. Oh yeah, understandable, but also frustrating as hell. I could have fallen and died. That's really doing that, shall we? Oh, when she said other side of the ship, she must have meant over here. Oh man, is there? Oh fuck. Um, let's get out of this as soon as possible, shall we? Oh fuck, 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 fuck. At least we didn't die instantly. Oh man, that was irritating. To get to the other side, I guess. Yeah, only one rat a second. That's not too bad. Oh, fine, we're fine. 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 I wanted to be a ghoul anyway. I'm tired of all this skin nonsense. Just want to be a ghoul. Because you know what they say. Ghouls just want to have fun. Or something along those lines. There's not really an easy way to get on this part of the ship. What the fuck? Gosh. This will take effort. Pretty good. What, the voice or the joke? Because I find neither to be pretty good. Oh, there's a fucking... I do not have good perception. A sign or something. Locked? Oh, please. No. Oh, you cannot tell me this part of the mission is just closed off. Please let this just be the wrong time of day. Please let it be open later. I'm gonna go see about... Just need a key, I think. Where do I find a key? Who do I talk to? Oh no. You crashed already? No. I don't think it's saved. Or it might have autosaved. Oh man. Fallout. Come on. Don't be that much of a chump. Last for at least 5 minutes. Have access to the entire ship. I would imagine the captain, but I don't know who is necessarily the captain. Hey, who'd you say was on the...
Hey, the market is closing soon. You better make. Dr. Lee, Chief Harkness, and I are all on the council. We meet every Monday morning. I can be very influential, if you know what I mean. Come back.
Hey there.
Closing time.
Time to
Don't
go
be
away.
long
Tamper
here.
with that, and we're going to have a problem.
whiskey, beer, all that jazz. Nope. You motherfuckers. Those fucking bitches. Alright, you know what? Just load right up. Get back in there. Lock in a certain hour. Yeah, understandable. Oh, fuck. It's the wrong save. Did you fucking auto-save me? When I left that fucking... Oh? My fuck. I'm so mad right now. There, that's an okay auto-save. Down. Better talk to his personality. Where are you?
What the hell do you want?
Mm, thank you.
Brock, how come you never put the moves on me?
You too.
This would probably be around here somewhere. Okay. Table. Door. Deck. Sister. That is your name just Sister? What kind of weird children's programming is this? Bridge Tower. No longer will arrested. Nope. Just lead to Rubik City. What the fuck? No! Upstairs? Really? You Harkness? No. No. No! Yeah. Oh, there's even more stairs.
Sir, yes, sir. Private Jones reporting.
Private, there's a security emergency on the flight deck. Should we try it? I mean, I guess let's go for it. Try it out.
Sir, this slag heap appreciates the intel. Moving to secure the flight deck, sir.
Fuck it. Let's see what happens. Is he gonna start attacking his own guys? What the fuck? I don't know what that did, but... Did he go this way?
Sir, yes, sir.
Oh, sure.
Sir, this slag heap is guarding the armory, sir.
Okay. I salute your hard work. Say maybe this is the key in the armor. Yeah. I hear something beeping behind there. Interesting. Yeah, it just is funny. Blue. Ribbit City. What the fuck? Security terminal? Uh. Save. Here we fucking go. Really? Ticket pays for the whole seat, but allowance replenished? That's not what I need. I don't know. Clear them out. Enough that I have 9 at all. I need totally innocent thing here. Really not breaching your security. Don't come in, I'm playing Minecraft. Okay. Cards. Fuck. Fuck. Tires? Here we go. Security log. Fireworks noise for the mouse section. What can be done about it? As soon as we clean out one nest, another moves in. I just wish everyone would stop bitching about it. The fight is still broken. Problem has been referred to the council. Brock got in a fight with that sister character. If it happens again, I'm going to have to kick sister off the ship. Okay. You don't have to list out. You!
Any trouble in this area?
Park there.
Is there a problem?
Do you know Ollie Cantelli's neck?
He's totally strung out. It's gonna kill him one of these days.
Okay, thank you. Why did you all decide to live in this rusty old tub?
We're the safest, most secure city in the wasteland. Nothing can get in here without our say-so.
I'm kind of lost. Can you help me?
I suppose.
Who's in charge around here?
It doesn't work like that. I'm in charge of security. Dr. Lee runs most of everything else. Bannon kinda represents the merchants. He also owns Potomac Attire.
Someplace I can sleep.
The common room is free, but the beds are lousy. It's on the midship deck. A big open room with lots of beds. You can't miss it. And if you want to sleep well rested, rent a room from Vera Weatherly. She's on the upper deck.
Okay. Medical help.
Dr. Preston is in the upper deck, 4 section. That's the top interior floor in the southwest end.
City Council.
Bannon and Dr. Lee and I all meet on Monday mornings to talk about citywide issues. It's pretty informal. The council doesn't have much real power. She's one of the members of the council. Runs the science lab here. Don't bother her unless it's important.
I need a
Her lab
key.
is in the stern end of the ship.
Uh,
I don't exactly have time. Carry on.
for no help. All that to find a guy who does jack all to the plot. Minus karma. I don't want that. There's a terminal over here. Alright. Let's do this. Drug removed. Damn. It's said very easy. It was not kidding. Slave ends up being the password. I'm going to stab someone. Most likely whoever owns this computer. Clang. That's a funny word. There we go. What? Look like it. That's it. So crash, blade, slave, playing these, scale, teams, Detroit. Middle, the end. That was easy. Log. More reports. It's just the same shit. Caught James Hargrave stealing food at Gary's galley. Tammy paid the fine, although she blistered my ears the whole time. Okay. Added to it. Hot? Not much. Huh? Outside. Oh.
Me too. Nothing is getting through these walls. Any trouble in this area?
thing I contact security
Nothing is
for.
getting through these walls.
Terminal on this level.
Here.
No, I haven't seen anything.
We're on this level.
Good to see you.
They're all eating dinner at Gary's.
Sure, you're a
So
named
tell
character.
you
Yes, ma'am?
What's the story with Dr. Lee?
She's not very social. Stays in her lab in the stern. She's smart, though. Real smart.
Don't know which part is the stern, lady. I can barely navigate around. What's it like living on a giant ship?
It's noisy, dark, and smelly.
Oh yeah.
But we're safe here. No super mutants or raiders. And maybe Dr. Lee will find a way to get clean water for us.
Okay, is that the part that got detached though? I'm not sure.
You mean like hitting on me? No. Most of them are polite. Even the ones like Diego that I'd want to flirt with seem to ignore me.
You and Diego are in love?
Well, one of us is. Sometimes it seems like he doesn't even know I'm there.
Can't force it.
Especially if he is a priest with a thick skull. Well, I'm not giving up. I just know we're made for each other.
Yeah, that's it.
I heard the place was settled by mercenaries who used to scavenge DC, but I don't really know. Bye.
though, just ask him. I heard that the city council is debating putting railings
Hello.
on the flight deck.
Well, I hope they do something.
Tower. Preservation Society and did this see Dr. Lee is in the science lab? This way.
Good to see you.
Whoa. Wasn't trying to.
Hey,
Ew.
I'm Gary. Gary Staley. If you ever get hungry, stop by Gary's Galley.
Stop waving a knife in my face. I know your slop is imminent. I am getting a bit hungry.
Perfect timing then. My galley is in the market at the far end. I'll save you some Mirelurk cakes.
I heard your daughter has a crush on Diego. Is this gonna cause trouble?
Yeah, I know. Thank God he's a priest. At least I know nothing's going on between them. Father Clifford would kick him out of the priesthood if he ever found out.
Smoking while holding a knife. Look out, we got a badass over here. I probably can't tell he's an addict. I'm just spreading this guy. This guy's personal business all over the ship.
Yeah, he comes by every night around closing time and tries to get Cindy to let him close up. Thank God she's smarter than that.
Do you know anything about Rivet City's history?
I know a lot of places opened up when they got the hydroponics bay working, but that's hardly the start of it all, is it? Actually, Vera Weatherly might know more. She's always here and talking with folks, so if anyone's picked up a story or two, it'd be her.
Go.
Later.
have you seen my husband, Paulie?
Hey,
Oh, it's you. I mean, hi there.
addict isn't news apparently. Interesting, he's a crush on Diego.
The poor dear. I wish there was something I could do to help her. That boy ought to just give her a tumble. It would be good for both of them.
I'm afraid to ask what the definition of that word is in this context. So, husband is an addict.
He's hopeless. I have to keep him away from the shop, or he'll rob us blind. One of these days, he's going to end up dead.
Sounds like a happy marriage. What can you tell me about Rivet City's history?
Well, I don't really know, to tell the truth.
Oh
How
yeah.
does any city get started, really? but I've heard Bannon talk about how he was responsible for its success. So I'd ask him about it.
Already talked to him, and he's a what is the word? He's a not self-righteous, pompous. I guess he thinks highly of himself.
Later.
Where's the door go? Gosh, there's so much this. Lab this way. Science lab. Dr. Lee, are you sciencing in here? Wearing a lab coat, I can. Dr. Lee!
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much
Oh,
like
what?
him. You're James's daughter, aren't you? What are you doing here?
How do you know who I am? Have we met? Is it my father? Have you seen him? Where's my father? Tell me now. I feel like you could say all these things in one line, though. So, how do you know who I am?
You were too young to remember, and I suppose James never spoke of me. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your parents many years ago. Now I run the science lab here in Rivet City. It was all I had left. When your mother died, your father decided to leave with you. He abandoned our work. We had no choice but to do the same. You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there.
No. Not about me. This is about my father. Now, where is he? I left the vault to look for him. Screw the vault. I'm not staying cooped up in there.
Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you.
Well, he maybe should
You
have
won't
been.
find him here. He's come and gone already.
Sorry, could you please tell me where he's gone?
Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you.
Where is this old lab of yours?
It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone. I suppose so. I worked with them for several years until your mother died, and your father decided it was time to leave. What else do you want to know?
I never knew my mother. Can you tell me about her?
Yes. Your mother was... well, she was a good woman. A very dedicated scientist. Your father loved her very much. It was a shame that she died. She had been excited to meet you.
No sad man, dead wife story. Why did my mother die? What happened?
Complications from childbirth. None of us were expecting it. We weren't as prepared as we could have been. You have to understand, we were struggling with scavenged, derelict equipment. We did everything we could.
Fair enough. You did everything. Weren't prepared. My mother is dead. Whatever.
Yes. Well, I'm sorry it wasn't enough.
Sometimes it just isn't. What was my father like back then?
James? He was very driven, determined to change the world. Well, we all were back then, I suppose. He was focused on two things, really. Making Project Purity work, and your mother. When she died, I think he gave up. I know he wanted to keep you safe, but I think part of what he did was run away. But it seems that he never really was able to get over the idea. I'm frankly shocked that he waited all this time and wants to try again.
Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
Is there any way you can help me out?
Look, I don't want to be harsh, but I have problems of my own. I don't have the resources to support James's foolish endeavors or your chasing after him. I'm sorry.
fair enough. Guessing it was my chance of success. Anything you can do to help?
I'm sorry, I am not in a position to help you.
It's worth a shot, okay?
You understand, I have enough to worry about already.
Let's know a bit more about it.
What? Well, I'm not sure what there is to tell. Your father and I, we worked together for a long time. I think we were really on to something. But then there were complications. The project was abandoned and your father disappeared. I returned here to Rivet City and established the lab you see before you now.
Yeah, I mean, failure at 83% chance of success. I mean, feels like it's unlikely, but yeah, definitely still possible. Also, hello, Elena. I guess we'll call you since that's what you seem to want to be called. About this project you worked on with my father.
Project Purity, we called it. What do you want to know? It was simple, really. Fresh, clean water for everyone. Such a simple idea, and yet so impossible to realize. The plan was to build a facility that could purify all the water in the tidal basin at once. No radiation, no muck, just clear water. It just turned out to be more difficult than we anticipated.
What, clearing all of the water at once wasn't an easy, simple task? Considerably shocked. Why didn't it work?
We had the basic principles down, we understood most of the science behind it, but the radiation in the area is so pervasive. Small-scale tests were fine, but anytime we tried to test the process on a larger scale, it was just too much.
No.
Maybe if we'd had more time, or better equipment.
Okay, noted. Why did you stop working on it? What happened?
You happened.
Oh,
It wasn't
right.
just you. We had more problems than we could handle already, but your birth is what finally pushed it over the edge. Your father decided that you were more important than everything we'd been working for, and he left. He left all of us. Once he was gone, the Brotherhood decided we weren't worth their time anymore. Without their protection, we had to abandon the purifier.
Well, thanks for the guilt. Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
Well, the better tech it would be impossible. Oh, absolutely. It just, I definitely understand wanting to get water clear. And, like, if you want to clean up the water, that's understandable. But trying to do it all together at once? I mean, why not just take it bit by bit? Why not just like, it, it might be a longer, more labor intensive process, but it just made it seems like the whole thing was more high risk, high reward than they really needed to make it, with emphasis on the high risk part. What is this lab? What are you doing here?
This is the Rivet City Science Lab. It's taken many long years to put together, but we've done well for ourselves.
Also
Our
later,
work on
Elena.
portable fusion power and hydroponics are coming along quite nicely, if not quite according to schedule.
Hydroponics, nice. What kind of place is this Rivet City?
Rivet City is one of the few bastions of civilization left in the land. We're working to rebuild our society, to make the world livable again.
Good cause. What do you know about the city's history?
I could tell you all about the science lab, but even though I was here near the start, I can't really help with the details of how it all worked out. It all seems like a lifetime ago. I'm afraid I've had a lot of things on my mind since those early days. Good luck finding your father.
I find your...
Look, Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care. This lab is dedicated to solving real problems.
Yes. But Dr. Lee...
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts. Now please, stand aside.
I'm sure the good doctor's work with water purification is fascinating. But if you only knew what was at stake... The technology in that android.
What's at stake? You won't tell me what's at stake. Vagaries and secrecy. A robot's a robot, Zimmer, no matter how shiny the paint job. Now, please.
Ignorance and facetiousness. That's all you people are good for. Shiny paint job indeed. You can't even imagine the Commonwealth's accomplishments.
You know, if you're so smart, maybe you could help us, But no, that never even crossed your mind. Go peddle your selfishness somewhere else.
Fine, but I'm not leaving. Not until I've spoken to Dr. Lee. I'll be here when she's ready to abandon her chemistry set and talk real science.
Suit yourself.
Hurry up! You there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered.
No shit.
Are you by any chance for hire?
Depends. What exactly are we talking about here?
To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property.
An android? Some property. What kind of property?
How do I put this in a way you'll understand? All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be. You see, in the Commonwealth, we've made artificial persons, synthetic humanoids, programmed to think and feel and do whatever we need. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off.
Sounds like slavery to me. You sure they don't wander off on purpose? Interesting. What's this got to do with me exactly? Enough techno back. Just tell me what you want me to do. I am very tempted. Let's go for it.
Nonsense! This is a machine we're talking about. Can you enslave a generator or a water purifier? Of course not. The same principle applies. But let's get back to your mission. You are to find this missing android. I've tracked him to somewhere here in the capital wasteland. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it.
Buddy. You can't enslave a water purifier, whatever other machine. They don't have consciousness. You understand the implications of what you're saying, right? If you're creating, even if it's a machine still, you're basically creating a living thing. It may not be organic, but you're creating a person in its own right. And as such, it deserves to be treated with a basic level of respect. Just saying. I'm not sure how it is up north, but around here we get paid for our work. Tell me salaries are as big as your mouth. I want to. I'll be compensated for my services, right?
Of course. I have at my disposal advanced technology from the Commonwealth. I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends.
Sure, I'll
Excellent. Locate my android, and you won't be disappointed.
look.
Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me. I swear, I'll make him pay for that.
I think I heard a message from him already. Let's know more about what I'm doing. What is an android exactly?
Forget everything you know about robots. Those buckets are mere children's toys compared to the real thing. Androids have fake skin and blood and are programmed to simulate human behavior, like breathing. They can even eat and digest food realistically.
So what you're saying plot. You are just okay. Are you just making robots that are very realistic, or are you biologically engineering constructed humans? Because what you were describing, it sounds like it could be either. Any suggestions for finding the thing?
Like I said, I suspect he's had facial reconstruction and possibly even a mind wipe. Search the offices of doctors or techies for android information. If he's come into contact with these people, there may be records. Start with Dr. Preston. He lives on this leaky boat. See if he knows anything. He's a doctor, after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy trying to ignore my surroundings.
You're busy trying to ignore your surroundings when you want to continue talking to people? If this android wandered off, why would he want a new mind and face?
Maybe he didn't exactly wander off. Maybe he fled. Escaped captivity, as it were, if he began to misinterpret his situation.
Bitch, that's what I fucking
It's
said.
possible my android sought to forget his previous life. Wipe away all memory, all guilt. Trick himself into believing he really is human. So no, he may not be just an ordinary robot, but he's certainly not human, no matter how badly he wishes it so. I made him. I want him. End of story.
This man. This guy. This motherfucker right here. Oh, hey. Why would an android feel guilt? Come on, Zimmer. What aren't you telling me?
By God, you're as annoying as you are clever. Very well. I'll tell you what you want to know, if it helps you locate my property.
I'd certainly
The
say it would.
duty of this particular unit was the hunting and capturing of other escaped androids. Yes, others have escaped. It's one of the side effects of having such an advanced AI. Machines start to think for themselves, fool themselves into believing they have rights. And so, this particular android may have believed he'd done something wrong, immoral, and wanted to forget those deeds. Satisfied now?
So if others have escaped, why are you coming after this one?
This particular android, designation A321, is different, special, the most advanced synthetic humanoid I've ever developed. The others, like my escort Armitage there, are all older models, easily replicated. Ah, but A321? It will take years to recreate him. So you see, this android must be located at all costs. The others are all acceptable losses, but A321, he is irreplaceable.
I'm checking down the location used to perform the face job. I'm checking down leads on a circuit supervisor. So tell me about the Commonwealth. Do you know the history behind Rivet City?
Looks to me like a giant boat ran aground and a bunch of savages moved in. History lesson over.
Ah, yes, a man who used the term savages for people he sees as beneath him. Always a fun example of a human being. So tell me about the Commonwealth.
The Commonwealth itself is nothing but a war-ravaged quagmire of violence and despair. Inside the sealed environment of the Institute, however. But the Institute's affairs are none of your concern. Your undeveloped mind couldn't even begin to comprehend what we've accomplished.
I'm tracking down the location and what they used to perform the face job. Tracking down leads on a circuit neuralizer.
A circuit neuralizer? Here in the wait? You are showing signs of intelligence and resourcefulness. You might turn out useful after all. But you're wasting time talking to me.
What the?
Hello.
Hey, buddy. What's your story?
That's close enough. Keep your hands where I can see them. That's close enough. That's close. Lay a hand on Dr. Zimmer and I'll snap your neck like a chicken bone.
Sure you will. Are your eyes actually glowing, or is that just shine? Where did, assistant lady go? Son of a bitch. Oh, yeah. He's, he's more of a piece of work than the androids he seeks to capture. Damn it, lady, where'd you go? I wanted to talk to you next. Ah, babe. Okay, so, shh. Okay. Finish up Wasteland Survival Guide, then we can move on. Oh. Oh. Hang on. Ah! I hate when it scrolls at my chat. But I'm just trying to scroll in the game. No, computer, no.
Hello?
Hey, you're the guy.
Who are you? Got any psycho? I could really use a fix, but I'm broke. I run the chem shop, but I'm broke and can't buy chems.
Yeah. Take them from your shop. Shouldn't take that stuff, that'll kill you.
That's what Cindy says too, but I got the itch. I need it bad.
I'm trying to find out Rivet City's history. Can you help?
Huh? History? What history? No history here, girl.
I got around, Polly.
Yeah, me too.
Well, that was helpful, she said sarcastically. Lap or need any of that. Okay, terminal. Dummy terminal inactive. Makes sense. Very helpful. Mr. Lopez, Dennis Strayer.
Hey there.
Everything looks okay.
What are you guys telling?
Cut it out.
This way. Oh, okay. They put in here. Doesn't want me sleeping in here.
Some people are in such a hurry.
Yes.
I'm Janice Kaplinski, chief botanist.
Ah,
What do you need?
Looking for my father. Have you seen him?
I did see a man talking to Dr. Lee, but I really shouldn't be discussing it. She's already in a bad mood. I'd hate to make it worse. You should probably just talk to her about it.
Okay. What do you know about Zimmer?
Other than him being an egotistical, arrogant, condescending pain in the ass, nothing. He's from the Commonwealth. He's come looking for some special robot. I must admit I'm rather curious, but I have other work to do. If it hasn't got to do with the science quarters, I'm probably not the one to ask. And Dr. Lee's so busy, you really shouldn't disturb her work.
Farewell.
So long.
Farewell. Anna,
Hello.
help me.
Hey there.
What is with... Have you seen my pop?
Look, some of us are trying to get work done here. There have been enough disruptions recently. Anybody coming through here would have to talk to Dr. Lee. Why don't you go bother her about it?
Have. What do you know about Zimmer?
He's from up north. He was bragging about how great it is up there. Yeah, great. They can't even keep tabs on their robots.
Dr. Lee is smart as they say she is.
She's certainly head and shoulders above most everyone else around here, though that's not saying much. Later.
Go fuck around somewhere else that's not helpful. You are just gonna stand there all day, ain't you?
The sooner you find my property, the sooner I can get out of this slum. Really, how do you people live like this?
And to go to.
Of course you do.
I didn't do it. I can steal a whole bunch of their equipment. I can't take any of the fucking vegetables, or that'll be where the key is to the broken bow. Where? I mean, even if you tell me, good luck for me. Actually,
Oh, come on. Pay more attention to what you're doing.
still just in a Alright. Marketplace. Monica's church.
God bless you.
Diego!
I'm Diego, the acolyte for St. Monica's.
To get into the Broken Valley, you either need to go across some ramps into the water and open a locked door very hard. If you can't bypass this lock, you have to swim from the door, swim east, then around to the south until you're between the two halves of the ship. Swim underwater, find a door leading to the Broken Bow, down a short tunnel. You should say before doing this, as it can be somewhat disorientating the first time. More of a bypass instead of picking the lock. Oh, Bethesda. Who is this Saint Monica?
St. Monica saved her own son's soul from eternal damnation. She is now the patron saint of lost children for the faithful everywhere. You really should come to church on Sunday mornings. The sermon will be all about St. Monica.
There's a church in Rivet City.
Oh yes, Father Clifford conducts services every Sunday morning. You should come.
You're the acolyte. Who's the priest?
Father Clifford. The sanctuary is in the ship's floor on the upper deck. The good father holds services every Sunday morning.
He has a crush on you.
What are you talking about? I'm a man of the cloth. Well, I will be as soon as Father Clifford. Never mind. It doesn't matter what Angela thinks. Soon I will take vows of chastity.
I'm pretty sure priests are allowed to be married. You're not a monk. Has the chance. Stop seeing her. I'll tell Father Clifford about it. Okay, I believe you. I'm just curious about it. Go for it, dude.
Father Clifford says she is my trial, my temptation. I must choose between her and the church. I have chosen the church.
Can I ask about religion?
I heard tell the place used to be run by raiders until someone cleared the whole place out. But I don't really know for sure.
Alright. Goodbye, Diego.
God bless you.
Lanes, oh yeah, that's goody. Do I hear voices? I hear people. Don't need to go there. Don't need to go there. Oh, this is supposed to be the church. Holiday. Extreme measures. What? Ooh. Have we found something juicy?
The android's decided on extreme measures. He knows all the techniques of the retrieval trade, and is afraid facial reconstruction isn't enough. He wants his memories erased and replaced with new ones. I don't know how that's gonna work. Start asking around for trustworthy tech heads. We need to find something called a circuit neuralizer, and a person who knows how to use one. Also, we have a lipoplasticator and microdermograftalizer. Now we need to find a doctor able and willing to perform the facial reconstruction. We need to hurry. They've come very close to discovering the railroad.
Thick sheep plottins. There's no key. I don't know if you want to spoil what's in there. Yeah, I mean, completely fair.
Hey there.
Watch it, will you?
Three. There.
Any trouble in this area?
Common room. Okay, stainless door, don't need that. Stairwell.
One of the new immigrants died of radiation poisoning last week.
Save.
Yeah, I heard she was drinking river water.
The ship's water isn't much better.
Ramps.
If we don't get fresh water soon, we'll all end up like her.
Tried. Can't let this have to swim from the door. Swim east. Okay. Oh. Come on. Did I get there? Okay, no, there's stairs. Thinking I might have gotten turned around. Oof. Yeah, come on.
You've
Ain't
been
got-
rather
Ah.
busy lately, asking questions, investigating. So is that it? You're some kind of investigator? A detective for hire?
Maybe.
Or do you have some kind of personal grudge against an innocent android who simply wants to be left alone? Please tell me. I'd really like to know.
First, you tell me why you're waving around a knife, and why it's going through your arm without injury. Who the hell are you?
Fine. Let's cut to the chase. My name is Victoria Watts. I work for a movement whose goals are directly opposed to your own, apparently. It seems you're trying very hard to locate an android my associates and I have tried very hard to hide. You can see how that puts us at odds.
What would you have me do?
You really want help? Take this. It's an internal component from the very android you're searching for. Don't ask how I obtained it.
How did you obtain it?
Present it to Dr. Zimmer in Rivet City. Tell him the android is dead, and that was on the corpse. He'll believe you.
Noted.
Do that, and Zimmer will go back to the Commonwealth and leave that poor soul alone. Do that, and you'll have saved a man's life.
Alright, I'll do that in a second. Anything else I should know?
Just understand that this android is now, for all intents and purposes, a man. He looks human, he acts human, he believes he is human. But even if he's not, even if he's a machine, he's capable of rational thought and emotion. So you see, his soul is as human as yours or mine. This person, and he is a person, deserves a chance at freedom.
I agree.
Please, if there's a shred of decency in you, don't take that away from him.
I don't seek to. This movement you mentioned.
We call ourselves the Railroad. Our mission is the rescue and salvation of synthetic humanoids. Androids, as they're more commonly known.
Can I join the railroad?
Tell you what, you deliver that component to Zimmer and tell him the android is dead, and you can consider yourself a member in good standing.
What about human slaves? Do we try to help them too?
Yes, if we are able, but there are others in the wasteland who assist in the plight of human slaves. Our android brethren have only us.
Fair enough. I have to go now.
You know what you need to do.
Yes, I do. I need to do my thing, then I'll go do your thing. That's not gonna work. Oh, hello. Yoink.
Don't you
Wait.
have a component to deliver?
Yes, I do. And I will do it in due time. Thank you very much. Dang it. I find it annoying that they don't at least
Don't
let
you
you
have a component?
attempt harder locks. You have to have a sort of level where you can even try. Oh god. Ow. What? You know what? Fuck everything else. Doing it this way. Not if I can. Son. Radiation. I'm getting irradiated here. Come on. Come on. Okay. From the door. I'm hoping you mean this one. Swim east. Around to the south. Hey, I'm irradiating over here. Come on, you. How's my radiation looking? Too great. Let's go ahead and take a couple more. That's bearable. Right, and we have a light. Around to the south until you're between the two halves of the ship. So underwater to find a door leading to the broken bell. Down a short tunnel. I should have saved right before then, but I'm dumb. Oh. Boom, boom. Oh, fucking booyah. What? 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 What the fuck? What? I'm sorry, do you instantly die when you enter in here?
The ship's water isn't much better. If we don't get fresh water soon, we'll all end up like her.
Okay. Alright. Half health, so that didn't help. Well, I'm not at half health anymore. How do I avoid being at mid-drown when I've got to go underwater? Try most of this one above. Maybe give myself a few seconds, but that really didn't take that long. Yeah, it's my best bet, I guess. This fucking game. Go to the ramp. Let's do it as we can above the water. Right. Save this time. There's a tutorial for making things easy. Oh, you don't think that's okay? So you weren't being sarcastic. You were just straight up saying, "Hey, Bethesda, your game design is shit." Because hey, fucking mood. All right, let's go. Oh fuck! No light. Fuck. Oh my gosh. How do I get out? How do I get out? I am getting so irradiated right here. Yeah, I know my radiation level is increased. There's no fucking way out! Oh gosh. I guess this is just a fucking trial run because there's no way I'm gonna get out in a decent amount of time. What the fuck? What the fuck? Bethesda, why? Oh, jeez. I hate everything. Okay, you know what? Let's... No, you know what? We should be fine with the autosave. Let's go forward. Yeah. Damn it! Forward. Forward and up. Uh... Door. Door. Oh, jeez. I hate so much right now. Mirelurks, of course! Why did I think... Okay, first off, let's get ourselves some decent armor. Alright, and second. Gotta say, I'm not confident in my abilities to finish this game at the rate it's been going. Alright. Oh, get fucked. That is fucking gross, I gotta be honest. Oh. Hate. Oh, fuck off. Alright. Two of them down, and now we're actually in a place that's not just covered in nothing but water. And that's nowhere. So doesn't help. Thank you, game. What? What the fuck? Oh my god. I heard like a tripwire go off or something, and I didn't know what the fuck happened. Oh my gosh. What is this? Pressure plate. This whole place is just booby trap. God! Right as I was fucking saying that! Impact, I could use that. Yeah, this whole place is just a bad time. Shotgun. First gun is not high enough to interact with the trap. Oh my word. No, wrong button again. I keep hitting that. Gross stuff first. The science, let's read it. No, it's not looking great, but I don't want to use a stimpack just yet. Okay. Anything that's not junk. Hi. Activate switch. I don't know what that does, though. Oh. Today has been a day. Bones. Big book of science. What do you know? Hello? Game let you MacGyver more bottles into bombs. I think it would have been much better. Oh yeah, I mean, with how many like containers there are, that would have been great. Fucker, just...
How the hell did you get in here? I suppose you can't be all that bad if you made it this far without dying.
Oh, I came pretty
This
close.
is the part where you tell me what the hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants to be left alone. Get on with it already.
I just need some questions answered, and I will be on my way. I What are you doing? First off, what are you doing here in this wrecked part of the ship?
I live here. It's where I do my work, and it's far away from Dr. Lee and all those other monkeys dressed up like scientists. You made it past my defenses, which proves you aren't a dummy. And you haven't killed me. So I suppose you aren't here to do that. I
Oh,
suppose
no,
you
I'm
can hang
not.
around if you want. Just don't touch anything.
I'll try not to. What kind of work do you do in here?
The secret kind.
Uh,
Well, if you must know, I'm an electrician and computer expert. And I'm a bit of a surgeon. Really, the most gifted scientist you'll find.
oh, I'm sure.
I'm the guy that got Rivet City up and running in the first place. And
Thank
after all
you.
that, Lee and her gang of flunkies pushed me out. Ha! Project Purity indeed. What a bunch of morons. They can't even clean some water.
Tell me about the city's history.
What? I have better things to do than yak about those backstabbers up topside. Now get going.
I hear you're the only one who knows the truth about Rivet City's founding. But you've been here for so long. You must know something. Please, it's very important. It's for a book about the wasteland. Anyone knows?
Ha! Sounds like you've been poking around, all right. I'm surprised any of those reprobates even remember me. Maybe they still laugh about how they edged me out of the council back then. But you can set the record straight.
Setting the record straight is exactly my goal.
For that, you have to go all the way back to when remnants of the Naval Research Institute cleared the Mirelurks off this wreck, about 40 years ago. We were looking for new lab space, and this bucket of bolts just happened to have a well-preserved science bay on it. Everything else just grew up around that lab once we got it up and running. The science team was led by one H. Pinkerton.
Very unfortunate last name. So you used to be in charge. How did you end up here?
That lasted until about 18 years ago, when those ambitious backbiters like Lee and her little team showed up. She came in with her big Purity Project pipe dream, and my whole staff started working with her, those traitors. She even took my seat on the council. By then, I was glad to leave it behind. But hell, if I'm leaving the city I made great.
Don't make a Rivet City. Don't make a make Rivet City great again joke. Don't make a make Rivet City great again joke. Do you have any hard evidence of all this?
Of course I do. A good scientist always keeps track of their data. Here, they probably don't even remember, but I kept the records of that first council meeting. Take them, if it'll put them in their place.
Oh yeah. I'll put those glasses. Thank you very much. I have to go now.
Don't let your guard down.
Glad to know we operate on the same brain cell. Okay. Alright. Is it fancy? Can't do anything with the workbench. I'll take that bottle cap mine since it doesn't make me more evil. Live a good life, fucker. I have no more business with you, and don't believe I will have any more business with you. Let's see if I can get out of here without too much trouble. I have to just go about out the way I came in. I'll be kind of upset. Who are you?
You've been rather busy lately. Or
The missing Android is I just want to help, okay?
well, if that's true, then the first thing you need to do is the movement I'm involved with. We help his kind of. You really do
Now so I should know?
just understand that this android is, but even this.
Human slaves. Join the railroad.
You know what you need to do.
Yeah, ask you how the hell you followed me in here. You've got some skills, evidently. All that. Do the bullets exist within the game? Yes? Then they are mine. Can you not? I was about to be so fucking pissed. Oh my goodness. I think that was finally the last thing. Oh hey Kit, how you doing? Guy also hello. Megaton. Travel. I think we have finally did the last thing we need for Moira's field guide. I'm doing pretty good. I'm getting a little tired of doing the whole runaround. This game is. I have such a love-hate relationship with this game. There's so many good things to it. I enjoy playing it. And I can't say it's great. There's a whole lot of things that are frustrating. I feel like it has a whole lot of wasted potential, you know?
Any luck finding out how Rivet City got started?
The remains of an ancient underwater civilization. After a lot of searching, I've got the real history of Rivet City.
Aha! Not just as easy as asking around, was
Oh,
it?
we didn't listen to
Good
it first.
information
Oh
takes
my gosh,
real
I'm an
work
idiot.
to uncover after all. So, tell me all about it.
It began as a successful science station, and traders settled in around it. Samuel Good says he took these notes. They seem reasonable enough. Science station.
Huh. I would have figured the science station came afterwards. Well, good to see genius get rewarded. A bit of smarts leads to a big reward, huh? Speaking of which, in thanks, have a few of these for the next time you've got to be quick on your wits. Oh, and I'll let the Rivet City traders know they'll be favorably mentioned in the book. You'll get a discount buying gear from them in the future.
Fucking yeah. But don't genius live in a lamp? Is that it for the last chapter?
It certainly is. With that last bit of info, I'm all done. For all your hard work, I want you to have this mini nuke. I kept meaning to use it to dig a well, but honestly, it just makes me nervous. Now, I just need to do a few last tweaks, and it'll be ready to print and distribute. Thanks for all the help.
A mini nuke? That's the ultimate prize for all this? Oh my god. One mini nuke. But again, you need to go print and distribute it, right? You need me to go print and distribute it.
So cynical. No. I can take care of all that with the few traders I know. What makes you think I'd force you to handle something so dangerous?
Don't get cheeky
Now
with
you
me,
should
game.
just lie back and bask in the praise for helping with the book.
Thanks, I'm pretty proud of it. So how's the final product? Threw a lot of paint for that. It had better be worth it.
Oh, it's great! Why, with the information here, we'll save hundreds of lives, maybe even thousands.
Let's
I'll
hope.
share these with the traders, and soon everyone will know about the Wasteland Survival Guide. But first, here, the very first copy of our book goes to you. I couldn't have done it without you, my Wasteland Survival expert.
Survival perk added. As a result of your painstaking research for the Wasteland Survival Guide, your survival skills have improved. that's Fallout 3, everybody. Thank you for joining me on this experience. I really... Okay. I can buy some things for my house.
Of course. I have all sorts of items and themes for that place that may interest you.
The item suit.
Of course. Which one?
Let me look at your stuff.
Sure.
Right? Yeah, house. Launcher. We want that. It would be so handy to have with all the junk everywhere. All this stuff. It's so expensive. Okay, let me exit. I have to go down. That helps. I think I have anything else that speech or trading
Oh,
prices.
hey! Kinda busy here.
So we have for sale. Doesn't seem to have that much, if at all. Yeah, okay. I think it helps a little. Still not much. Wow, the Wasteland Survival Guide is in the junk pocket. Or miscellaneous, I guess. That's why I say fuck karma, loot if you can get away with it. I mean, yeah, to be fair, I can kind of see why you would bother with worrying about the karma system in this game. Just because, like, fuck it doesn't really matter all that much. And besides, you can just literally just give purified water to the guys outside of cities and re-up your karma, I guess. Let's sell this. I guess let's just start selling some of the junk. That's my storage book. Cigarette. And give me my measly 9 caps.
Good hunting.
Thank you.
Remember, I'll buy whatever you're selling.
I'm sure you will. Oh yeah. I mean, I know, like, there's one guy who actually you meet him here in Megaton. If your karma is too high, he won't go with you, and he's one of the companions you can have. Other than that, I don't know too much about it.
Hey, welcome, sir or madam, to Crazy Wolfgang's traveling junk store. The depot of detritus, the shop of slop, and the caravan of crap. Now, what odds and ends can I, the craziest of all possible Wolfgangs, offer to you?
How many Wolfgangs are there out in the waste? Try to kill them.
I scour the wasteland for the very best pieces of trash, the height of detritus, and the veritable pick of the litter.
Dude, I'm right here.
All valuable to someone. And I always make sure to make my rounds through Canterbury Commons. Their mayor, Rowe, always has a place for a clever junk man like myself.
Canterbury Commons, okay. I have to go now.
Good luck out there. And maybe next time, you'll find something interesting for me, huh?
Have fun being a named character. Okay. Get back to that Android business, shall we? Stupid city. Hey, we gotta go give a thing to an old, cranky racist man. Right fucking there. Okay. Side up. This at least is a thing that the maps show you where it is. So. Hey, at least know where to go this time. Thank you, game. Hey buddy, I found a broken piece of your property.
Standing around all day chit-chatting isn't going to help you track down my android, is it?
Android is dead.
What? Let me see that. This is a neuroservo, unique to the A321. And you say you got this from his corpse? I suppose there's no other way you could have obtained it. Well, damn it. I was afraid this would happen. Out here in this wasteland. Well, here's 50 caps for your troubles. Try to buy yourself an education out here in this hell. Good day.
Oh, my word, 50 caps, but thank you, sir, for your generosity. I don't know how I would ever spend this much money in my lifetime. Try not to let the door hit you. Hi.
Please excuse me. There is much work to be done.
Really? You don't look like a scientist. I think you might be like a mechanical engineer.
I help Dr. Lee when she needs equipment moved.
Yeah.
I am no scientist. I just help with the heavy things.
Yeah, he's a helper guy. Easy enough to be.
Hey there.
About the fight in the muddy road?
Don't touch the vegetables.
Also look like a handyman guy.
No problems to report, I assume?
No.
I'm
Problems.
off to work.
Oh, work he goes.
No, I don't think you're him.
Are you not going with Zimmer?
That's close enough. Keep your hands where I can see them. Lay a hand on Dr. Zimmer and I'll snap your neck like
Where is Dr. Zimmer? Okay,
Hey there.
hi. He just...
Yes.
Did he get left behind? He did. Bethesda. To be fair, it's an older game, but I know for a fact you still have shit like this going on in your games.
Hello?
Hanging back to talk to me.
Good to see you.
You fucking teleport ass. Alright. Gosh, I don't even know who I am anymore now that we're done with Moira's work. Oh boy. It's been like 10 streams going on. Just this stuff. Radio transmission. That's all DLC stuff, isn't it? Big Town captives from the Super Mutants sell Lincoln artifacts to Libre Walker. Look for Dad and Project Security's control. Big Town captains from the Super Mutants, I guess. Alright. And out we go.
One of the new immigrants died of radiation poisoning last week.
Way over here. Can't travel there. I guess this would be the closest thing? No. Maybe minefield. Put a minefield. Sure, I'm in the first playthrough as soon as he left the ship. Good call. Probably something I'd quick save before doing, but kudos. Alright. some super mutants. You know what? Let's... No, wrong button. Let's save real quick, just because I don't know how many super mutants and how tough they are going to be. There's a high repair, high science, energy weapon assassin, to be fair. Yeah. See, I am too smooth-brained to worry about builds. I just go, ooh, that looks like a neat perk, grab it. Hey, buddy! Okay, come on. Ah! Okay, radiation orcs are trying to kill me. Ah! Headshot. Nail board. That's kind of heavy, but you know what? I'll take it. And you, sir. I am not a fan of your actions towards me. That's a pretty low chance. Let's just go for the head. Nice. Oh, damn. 2 shots. Yeah, your fucking head. Oh, your head exploded. Yoink. Yoink. These have the better weapons. I was still in my fucking... I forgot to change back into the armor. I am pro gamer. Well, these two guys weren't too much trouble anyway, so we're fine. 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 Oh, come on. Don't have it be that size if I can't fit through. Come on, red is showing up. Let me leave VATS. Leave VATS. No, the game is still continuing to go on, surprisingly enough. Oh. Just around the corner. Only escalates from here? I would expect it does. Oh, damn it. Why do you have to shake around so much? Damn it. Alright, stim pack, stim pack. Yes, 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 yes. That's enough. I mean, I can imagine it would hurt to be shot multiple times in the face. Until your head explodes. Alright, we have picked up some weapons. Let's see what we can repair. Oh yeah, we're good. Ba-da-ba-ba. Okie dokie. Watch the meat. watch them eat. Watch. If you crouch, it's a little like shaky. Noted. Gore bag. It has absolutely no value, so thanks. I won't worry about that right now. Maybe it heals you if you take that, like, cannibalism thing. I think that's a thing. Terminal. Log entry. Some of the core bags have caps. I wasn't seeing any in there, so. Log entry number 1. We were mobilized in the early evening. No security clearance is high enough to know this on an official level, but I have it on good authority that we're under threat of a Chinese attack. I don't dare to share this with the girls. Most of them are solid sort. But I can't trust that someone would desert to try and protect themselves or their families and wind up spreading panic, especially on flimsy rumors based on flimsier intelligence from the DoD. We haven't been debriefed yet, but it's probably safe to assume we'll be on an evacuation detail in the rural areas. I hate that word. Rural. It's like, just fucking try to pronounce me. I'm simple word. Shouldn't be hard, but I am. Our unit scored somewhat poorly in the last round of drills, and the high flyers always hit the urban details. We'll be stuck herding farmers and hills. Oh, wasn't trying to do that. Rubbish. This can't have happened. I don't even know if it was the Chinese, but DC was hit. Rangers unit was on the evac detail right on the belt loop. Dear God, more bombs. What's happening? Our unit has been assigned to a National Guard detachment. They drove all night from Pennsylvania. We're doing our best to keep the survivors placated while these bulls get their strength up. The looting gets worse every day, and it's a small town. There can't be much left, and there's already been one scuffle at the canteen. These guardsmen arrived just in time, I believe. Dolores and Rebecca deserted in the night. They had the goodness not to rob us blind on our way out. I trusted Becky with the keys to the canteen and the artesian well we locked up on day 1. Several of our survivors were talking rubbish about seeking refuge in a nearby vaults. The girls must have decided to go with them. Damn fools. If anybody made it into those things in time, bloody well aren't letting any of us in now. So I should just be glad we have a few less mouths to feed. I took the NCO's advice and set up a quarantine for the worst of the radiation victims. We know better than to think they're contagious, but most of the survivors don't. It helps keep them calm. We also have an easier time smuggling bodies out at night. It's not so much that people die, it's how they go. It's how they look when they go. We all think they'll just lose a bit of hair, maybe get a rash. It gets so much worse than that. 6. We're low on Prussian goo. Most of them don't know what that really means, for which I'm thankful. One of the local doctors in our camp knows about a cancer treatment facility not too far. We're sending some of the guardsmen out to investigate. If they can recover any, they'll crest him. I might be able to slave off Wattsburg radiation source a little longer. These days I feel more of a creature than a nurse. We've lost hope that the reservists will be back. I could only hope they died with some scrap of honor and didn't abandon us. Without medication, people are succumbing to radiation sickness for which there is no hope of treatment. We can do nothing more than make our patients comfortable as we wait the end. When the painkillers and whiskey run out, prayer is all we can offer them. I'm taking to wearing a head wrap to see how much of my own hair has fallen out. Wait. I suppose it only seems right to say goodbye. I don't know, it's hopeless. Maybe one of my sisters is still out there, and I couldn't go without losing some kind of hero. Just know that I did everything I could. I tried, and I only wish that I could be the last to go, so I could have helped all the others before they met their own end. Disconnect user and hold on. What keeps turning off my light? I seriously would like to know. Because I want that to stop happening. I need my light on, because I can't see shit. Also, I apologize. My voice doesn't seem to be great today, so... They can vault a nearby medical facility. Possible free scrap and medical supplies? Possibly. There's gotta be a way inside, right? Maybe get a final... But why would this area be so well guarded if this is not the way into the building? Is that a door? That looks like a door. Please be a door. Door! Locked. Oh, fuck that. Can't open that shit. How am I supposed to get in? There we fucking go. Alright. Close it down, then save first. Maybe get back to that later, because we've only got a... You know what? Let's try to sit. Let's try and... You know what? I didn't lose karma. Why was it in the red if I don't lose karma? Radiating out the ass. Healed up because goodness knows what it's doing to my endurance stat. Like I said, the karma system is weird and overall inapplicable.
We need to get more.
How is my endurance -3? It's a whole bunch of super mutants. That doesn't make me feel particularly confident. I can't fast travel right now, can I? No, of course I can't. When enemies are nearby, you don't see me. I do not have a doctor's bag. Are you kidding? I feel like I would remember if I picked up a fucking A doctor's bag? That sounds very handy to have.
It's good to see you.
Hey.
Good evening, madam. What can I...
Got any purified water?
I'm sorry, ma'am.
And I didn't think so. Gotta go.
If there's anything you...
Jeep. Now, so... 9 hours? Oh, no. 10. It clicked and it shot me forward a bunch of hours, and I don't need that many. Just need to be past 8.
Welcome home, madam.
I wish there were more people like you in the world. I want you to have this. I hope it helps keep you safe.
Certainly, thank you.
Bless you.
That was nice. Maybe that's part of the karma system, or maybe it's just a thing that you get helping on Megaton. Wait, it's... I don't need it. Doctor. I know you charge way too much, but I need...
Don't even think of breaking into that.
I wasn't gonna.
For Christ's sake, you don't look sick, and you sure as hell don't look dead. So why are you bothering me?
Dude, I'm practically glowing. Can you feel my radiation?
Sure can. Quick and easy. Only 100 caps.
Sure, 100 caps. Do it, jackass.
And a quick shot. All done.
I have to go now.
Try to be careful.
The game also factor in how people view you in each individual city. Quite possibly, yes. Go. Let's fucking go! Time is just about up, but let me see if I can get those last 2 super mutants. Sure. What the fuck? Someone else is shooting at them? Please die. Oh, so close. Oh, that shit. Shotgun. Oh, that's what got him. What the activate tripwire. Oh, okay. Take it all. Take it all. Alright. And with that, we'll go ahead and start at the start. With that. Find us a raid target, shall we? So. Yeah, this was definitely fun. Alright, so let's see who is on. Alright. Da ba da ba 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 ba. Eat all that. Okay, so we're gonna raid Daisy today. So thank you all for watching. If you would like to follow me on Twitter, I'm also UnderBedUmbra there. If you would like to donate, that is always an option. My coffee is linked in the description, or Ko-Fi, however you pronounce it. And if you would like to find my VODs of past streams, that is UnderBed VODs, also linked below. Let's go tell Daisy hi. And I'll catch y'all next time.